What? Data corrupted, please try again. What? Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, whatever you may be. My name is Endub, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. This week's news roundup is rather straightforward, as I do not have anything of the unconventional and spooky kind of news for this month just yet. And moving on, the Federal Diplomatic Corps officially denounced President Hudson's dispatching of Federation Spec Op commandos in an attempt on Yurigram's life at a diplomatic conference last week, calling it a breach of diplomatic decorum. Following the Federation's violation of guest right, they resoundingly got slapped down by Yurigram's forces, to the point that the Federation command ship in the Delta Pavonis system, Freedom's Foundation, was boarded and taken over in brutal close-quarters combat. Interestingly enough, Yurigram has chosen to spare the surviving and surrendering crew, and is graciously allowing them to leave the system. Sans their megaship, of course. To the victor goes the spoils. And no doubt if the situation was reversed, every last man and woman aboard the command ship of the EG Union would have been put to the sword. This week's galactic events seem to be much lighter by comparison than last week's. The Brewer Corporation has put out a request for deliveries of ceramic composites, computer components, and thermal cooling units to be delivered to both a McDonald settlement in the Alcor system or Jacques Station in Colonia. The plan is to construct a series of megaships that will be posted along the commonly traveled lane between human-controlled systems and the far-flung colonies of the Colonia sector. If everything goes to plan, 30 megaships will be constructed and be operational by October 28th as a sort of bridge of rest stops every 400 to 500 light years. As a dead incentive, the purchase price for the bare hull and outfitting of fleet carriers at both McDonald Settlement and Jacques Station will be discounted based off contribution to the initiative. And the top 10 contributors from both the Colonia Community Goal and the Alcor System Community Goal will be able to submit names for consideration to christen the new megaships. And finally, coming off the tail end of last week's reporting about the so-called Joker's deck, a transcript of an undercover wall-glass agency investigator's report has been released to the public, and it seems to confirm earlier reporting that high-stakes gambling over credits, gemstones, and whole-ass continents takes place there. Unfortunately, an investigator seems to have tipped themselves off to security and was ultimately dealt a 24-carat run of bad luck. Or it could be, as one magnificent asshole in 2281 once said, the game was rigged from the start. Regardless, the Wallglass Investigation Agency has publicly threatened the whole operation of Joker's deck by stating, "We know who you are," with an unsaid subtext of, "If anything happens to our agent, we'll be coming for you." And that is about it. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications, and to join me in my eternal crusade against YouTube and its sorting algorithms. And hopefully I will see you all in the next video.